Hey guys, this is Rain Titan. I'm just doing some commentary over some Station 9 gameplay I got today in some random customs. And I'm just going to do a play-by-play, just talking about what I'm doing and what I'm thinking throughout the game. So off the start, I'm just kind of playing a little bit passive and putting shots on their doorway to put two of them down, so I got a double, and that's the last guy for their team, so they're all fall down. We got rocket control and top mid control as well as an extraction. So we're basically listening to where we are, and we see that they're coming from yellow, so we can safely assume they all spawn there, and they're going to kind of come up blue ramp, red ramp, but mainly through yellow. So that's why I'm like checking my back just to make sure there's none behind me, get a couple nice rockets, and getting a little bit greedy, like running out in the middle of nowhere to get the triple kill, but I take out the last guy, so that's all four down once again. We got 15 seconds to go, so we're basically looking to just kind of hold them off while we go bottom green for the next extraction. Here I do a really nice rocket onto the flat surface because it's much easier to fire on that thing than it would be somewhere on the ramp. I get a nice 2-for-1 rocket, and here I get a nice grenade kill, so it's 3 down yet again, and we've got the arm for this one. I see that my teammates have all gone kind of like top green, so I'm basically just watching the flank here, bottom green, and I check around the corner just to see if there's anyone there, and when I see there's no one there I decide to run back and help out my teammates top green. Still checking back behind me, but mostly coming up to top green and seeing if I can put shots on the guys top mid. So just get a nade in there and get a hit marker. And so I know that there's at least a couple of them there, and I get Hydra down, and I'm half shield, well less than half shield, almost one shot, so I decide to just back down, stay alive, and I know that it's going to go to yellow side, so I should pull out my light rifle soon, and I should. Yeah, like when it goes to the opposite side, it's always good to pick up the light rifle that's on top green and then start shooting at them across from there. I should have done it there, but I was concentrating on the guys top mid. And there's a killing frenzy, so I'm feeling pretty confident at this stage, thinking I'm slaying the crap out of them, which is really good, but you don't want to get too overzealous when you get a nice spree like that. So I decide to retreat top mid where I've got my teammates to help me out. And I see the guy's chasing me, but he out BRs me, which was a bit unfortunate. I probably could have backed down a little bit and maybe stayed alive, but they're about to get this extraction, so we should be looking to basically just set up for the next one, which is right next to me. Now, I know that they're all going to be basically top mid because they just got the extraction on top yellow, so I'm basically just going to try and stay alive, hold them off, and wait for my teammates to spawn. And they're going to get rocket control here, so we're not really looking too good at this point. And then Karan's shooting us across the map with the light rifle. That thing is, like, it's so good for this map. Like, I don't understand why people don't pick it up more often. It is probably the best weapon you can have on this map because it's just got such long sight lines. Anyway, we're kind of, well, like 2 down here at this point, and they got rockets and control of top green. So I start to I get 2 assists there, so I know that they're definitely 2 down, and I think the rocket guy is down as well actually. So we get the extraction here. And you'll see I'm like hunting for this light rifle because I know how good this weapon is. So basically just going to run back to back green here, make sure they're not flanking, and then once we've secured the flank, we're just going to go to top green again. Well, we should. Yeah, Theroy and I are just watching bottom green, and I think Insom and Tyler are watching that side of green. It's basically just kind of defending the point as much as we can, sorry. And we know that it's going to E, which is on bottom yellow, I believe. Yep. They're all set up bottom yellow. They basically knew they couldn't get that one in green, so it's going to be quite tough for us to get this one. We're basically just going to try and see if we can make some of them push out too far and pick a couple of them off. Few light rifle battles going on here. So I think I get a good nade here and I pick off Perry, so I know that they're one down. There's only at least 3 of them there, but I didn't actually mean to jump through the hole there. I was meaning to just like throw a nade, but I accidentally went all the way through and I knew I was gonna die. I really should have stayed alive there, but it was just a basic mistake. I'm just making sure I can get the kill there, so they're 1 down, and I do a good job of getting away here, but I'm still top mid, so I know I'm not completely safe. I'm basically just trying to stop them from killing the guys extracting, which is why I kind of threw myself out there. Probably, it could have been a needless death, but I felt like getting cover for the guy extracting, but here I was oblivious to my flank, so they're going to make a pretty good push here and get a couple of us down, I think. Oh, it's just me who's down. So rockets have just come up and they converted it, so it's not looking too good for us at the moment. I'm going to basically just look to play a little bit passive, but it doesn't pay off because I get rocketed. So it's 2 versus 2 at the moment, and we're likely just telling them to stay alive, wait until we can respawn. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be pretty tough for us to get this one. We're 2 down at the moment, and I'm making a really stupid push to top mid. One thing I'm trying to work on individually, just for me, is that I'm pressing the back button every now and again to make sure how many people were alive. Like pushing to top mid when we're just 2 alive and it was just me was really stupid, so hopefully I can do that, improve on that gameplay wise. So tries to go for a quick extraction here, but I didn't realize that they were coming down from top yellow, and they got 2 really good light rifles into me, so there was not much hope for me there, but we get a good spawn on the opposite side of yellow. So we're basically just trying to get a couple of them down. They haven't got the extract yet, which is really good. It gives us the opportunity to go and get it. Get a nice double team on Shade there, so pushing with Carl here, but we realized that the 2 guys we just killed had actually just spawned top green, which was really unfortunate. I think one of our teammates might have been blocking the yellow spawn, but that's just bad luck basically. I'm just hoping that if I can just kill 2 of them like I did, that it'd help in the next push. So we're spawning roughly now, so with them only being 2 alive, it's going to make it a bit easier, but 2 guys we just killed are likely going to spawn on them, so it's going to be quite difficult to break the setup on B right now.
Request confirmed.
So I see my teammates are pushing bottom yellow, so I'm going to push, bottom green, and I'm going to push around the flank because they're all going to be concentrating on my teammates and not realize that I'm here. They killed the other 3, so it was just basically up to me to kill the last guy, and I did, so it was good. Doing a bit of a redundant hard light here. I didn't really protect them too well because the box was there anyway, but still thought it was worth it. My teammates have control of bottom green, I think, at the moment, so I'm just looking for this flank. I decided to just kind of sit here for a little bit, and it's this little spot here can either pay off or it can't. Like, right there, Karan probably had no idea I was there, so I got an easy double melee on him, but at the same time, if I was looking in a different direction, he could have easily got the first melee on me, so it's kind of a trade-off and it's quite risky. So that's why I decided to basically just get off the position and start looking at rockets here. Just basically trying to stop Karan getting it, and I get a random as double kill. And I get the 3rd guy, and then I almost get the 4th guy for the exterm, but the main point is we got all 4 down, so we're going to get the convert no problem. Shade's first to respawn here. So he was firing at the extraction guy, and it was really essential that I killed him. I didn't have the best rockets there, but I mean, if I stopped him from killing the guy extracting on our side, then that was totally worth it. Basically just flanking around top mid here, and I play a little bit passive here. I hug the wall to make sure they can't see me from top mid. I check top mid before going out to stop them converting it. And I get a nice exterm. As well as a second killing frenzy as well, actually. So we're gonna get the 5th one here, basically. It's not too far away, it's like a second away. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. See you later.